Let's take a brief moment to relax and focus on our breath with a brief meditation. So sit up nice and tall with your feet planted firmly on the ground. Your hands can be resting on your thighs, either palms facing down or palms facing up. And gently close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And slowly exhale also through your nose. On the next deep inhale through your nose, see if you can hear the audible breath in the back of your throat, sort of like a raspy Darth Vader type sound. And as you exhale slowly through your nose, can you still hear that audible breath, that Darth Vader sound in the back of your throat? On your next deep inhale through your nose, feel your spine growing nice and tall as you relax your shoulders, relaxing your neck and your hips. And as you slowly exhale through your nose, maintain that space and length in that spine. On the last deep inhale through your nose, send the breath to any parts of your body that might be feeling some tension today, any place that might be feeling a little tight. And when you get to the top, hold your breath for a few seconds. And see how slowly you can exhale the breath through your nose, savoring the breath and feeling that tension release and feeling a greater sense of calm and relaxation and peace. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. This multiple choice math problem comes from the College Board. It's from section 3 of the SAT test, which does not allow calculators. And the question says, which of the following is equivalent to the expression above? So give this problem a try, see what you can do. It's all right if you're not sure how to approach it. You can even just take a guess, and in about a minute, we'll have a look at it together. So one thing you could do is simplify each of the 4 answer choices and then see which one of them matches the expression that was provided, but that would take too long. Remember, we only have an average of a little more than 1 minute for each of the problems on the SAT math test. So how about if we take a shortcut? What I like to do is focus on that constant term of +4 in the expression. So let's now look at the answer choices and see which one of them would also give me a final term of plus 4. So let's start by looking at expression A. Well, if I FOILed x plus 3 squared, then the constant term would be 9. That's 3 times 3. And then I would add 5, and that would give me 14. So that's not equal to 4, so I can eliminate A. For B, I would have as the final term of x plus 3 quantity squared of 9. And then if I minus 5, that would equal 4. So B looks like it's viable. Let's continue. So if I FOILed x minus 3 squared, I would end up with the last term of 9, and adding 5 would give me 14. So I can eliminate C. And in D, if I FOILed x minus 3 squared, the final term would be 9. And if I minus 5, that would equal 4. So it looks like B and D are the remaining viable answer choices. And you can see that pretty quickly, just by doing simple computations, we were able to quickly eliminate half of the choices. Okay, next, let's focus on the middle term of 6x. All we have to do now is figure out which of the two remaining expressions, B or D, would give me a middle term of 6x. So let's look at B. If I had x plus 3 squared minus 5, if I FOILed the x plus 3, remember, I'm looking for the x term, I would have 3x plus 3x, which would equal 6x. So that looks pretty good. So B is still looking pretty viable. Now let's look at answer choice D. So if I had x minus 3 squared minus 5, so x minus 3 times x minus 3, and the middle term would be negative 3x plus negative 3x. That would give me a negative 6x, which is not equal to 6x. So I can eliminate D. B is the only answer choice that's left, so it is the correct answer. It will give me a final term of 4, and it will give me a middle term of 6x, and it's the only answer choice of the 4 that will do that. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this strategy. It shows that you don't have to do all of the math in order to find the right answer and match it to the question. You can look at parts of the answer as a shortcut and use process of elimination to narrow down the answer choices to the only one that works. If you have any questions or if you have any suggestions or requests, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I always love hearing from you guys. If you subscribe to this channel, you'll be notified of new videos as they get posted. And I enjoyed working together. I look forward to seeing you next time.